Okay. So I think we are working for the Tangiers people. Because everything about this looks so improvised, right? There's like a sticker on that data device. And in our little ship, there was... Not now. In our little ship, there was a crate. And it also had like handwriting on it. I feel like, you know, like if this was actually from the corporation itself, they wouldn't do that. They would give us like proper equipment, you know, some professional stuff. Can we look at the AR stuff while we transfer? Yes, we can. Please proceed to the biomedical module to continue the AI data transfer. As per your contract, time is of the essence with respect to this mission. So far, so good. Medical module. Alright, got it. Medical. Observation. Medical. Oh, AR stuff. No? Oh, that's... Okay, so we can now go in here. And there's dust everywhere. I feel like that shouldn't be after only 3 days. Huh. Newlyweds, new perspective, coming 2088. Pre-registration open now. And they still have lift music in the future. Biomedical module. I can't run, I can't jump, and I don't have a gun. AI data access here. Might as well do our job, right? Botany and medical. A random Odin fact for you while you work. Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. And then he went crazy. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this, okay? Your real handler is back from the bathroom now. Bye. Huh. Yeah. So there's there are some shenanigans happening here. Let's go for botany first. Yeah, this totally hasn't got aliens in it, does it? Okay. Why do they always build space stations to be weird? You know, to have like weird layouts, grates, odd light sources, personal quarters. Alright, well, let's have a look. 3 days ago. I tried.
Alright, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
Alright. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success. Then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody...
I didn't expect him to either.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build this thing.
Okay, all hands meeting right now. See subject, I'm in botany already. Get here. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Sorry, 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage. Past that, you're really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean, hardly any at all. Where are you going with this? Alright, so they're in cryo? Is that what happened? But Bird says she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep and yada yada. And I'd need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot it from the inside, but it's gonna be tight. And if you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on. Checking something. But what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we were sending ourselves down? Is the delivery drone? In the delivery drone, yes. With some modifications, the bigger issue would be its lack of life support. Salvage from around Tacoma would rip up oxygen, pressure, climate, sea, something. Drone down to Luna and get home from there. If you're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out and we can't call for a pickup, getting down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, so they have an escape plan.
Clive.
Let's rewind this a bit.
Right.
I think I missed
I
something
can't believe
here.
everybody went along with this.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to either.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build this thing. Clive,
Yeah, that was the whole point.
you wanna talk?
Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get. We know about VT. We've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Is he drinking tea?
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
Huh.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean?
Ooh.
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But-
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
Huh. Nice. Oh, sorry. My apologies. I'll leave you...
Time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day when we're walking together. Like this. But the gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange?
Yes, it is.
We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
One day. Alright. So, we're going to have to rewind.
Downstairs
big
and
meeting?
get started on.
Either.
Oh my god.
Let's follow these
So
guys
we
now.
actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
Evie!
Hey, Evie.
Heard this already. Let's wait until they come back. There we go.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up.
To the workshops!
Okay. Oh, and they're gone. Okay. So that was that, but there were more people. You.
Something.
Okay.
Hey, Andrew. Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey!
Nope, I'm not.
Okay.
Oh, passcode required. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we gotta look for a passcode, among other things. Food supplies. Okay. Chicken. Fish. Cow, beef. Oh, I see. These are... okay, so that's something they can actually do nowadays. That's probably vet-grown meat here, right? I don't think this is actual chicken here, for example. I don't know what they call it in reality, but the first time I actually read about this in sci-fi was in H.B. Piper's novels, where they call this carniculture. I kind of like that that term. So these are carniculture vets. Well done. Okay, some foods here. Botanist office. Welcome. What's this? Oh, we can actually... Oh, that's kind of cool. Drawing pencils. Okay. Andrew and his grandma. Let's see. Same spam. Alright, that's his license. Dear contractor in good standing Dagyab. This message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account and the value of 154,155 Singapore dollars at the value of that number and applied to your Venturous Belt Employee Investment Plan pre-registration fee. You are now the proud owner of Orbital Bungalow number 0182 in the Venturous Belt. When facilities become operational later in 2088, you will make money every time a passenger rents out your Orbital Bungalow. Okay, so they're doing timeshares. Orbital timeshares, that's actually pretty sad. Congratulations on this wise investment and welcome to the Venturous family. Alright. Beautiful orchids. My orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They do take a bit of care, but I'm happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you like. Alright, that's pretty pretty. That was redundant. Oh, 0281. Okay, that's pretty obvious. 0281. And this is a stone. This is also a stone. And we're missing a stone. We're now going to look for a third stone. Oh, what's this? Ah, soil. Okay, there's... Oh, no, that's not a stone either. These are... There we go. Nope, no stones. Clipboard. What does this say? Juris Technologies Policy Change Request Form. Policy G59J CALEN yada yada yada. I request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15th of each year, memorizing the Tibetan genocide of 2052. The reason for my requests: my family and thousands of others were indelibly sundered in the horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I escaped Tibet as refugees. My grandmother, like so many others, was not so lucky. Her memory spurs me to make this request once more. Days of memoriam like this one are crucial to ensuring that the memory of the people and traditions lost in the terrible event. Something. Okay. Oh, what was the number? 0281. Alright. We can do that. 0281. That's down there, wasn't it? 0281. That works?
I can't. This is all crazy. I know. Okay, I know what I said. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Bart and Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. Nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
She gonna snitch on him or what?
Odin, I'm freaking out.
Oh.
I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet parted with each step.
Alright, that's okay. Visual reinforcements here.
Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
This is creepy.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah?
Yes, Odin?
Are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Okay, so you're leaving. We're going to have to rewind again. Because we need to figure out what the botany guy did. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. Whoever you were. And oh, it says the name up there. I never even noticed that. Andrew.
Hey, Odin.
Hi.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs.
He has a point.
What do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
Which is still better than certain death from, you know, not breathing anymore.
If we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
There we go. Failed. Just checking in about your renewal. And I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas, yada yada. See you every 4 months. And that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says yada yada, I just want you home. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution? I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all that. And I'm not something. Don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know something. Really getting hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry. I just something. Connection lost, message unsent, attempting to resend. Alright, so he never got to send that. That's pretty sad. There's really no way of getting a signal out. There must be something you haven't tried. No, Andrew. All comms are routed through a secured VT laser array and it's been destroyed and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. Okay. So I guess we should just carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT is supposed to come and pick us up, right? Within 24 hours. Listen, just something in case our oxygen supply is in the short term if worst comes to worst. Okay, so worst did come to worst. And they did their thing. Alright, bye Andrew. Alright, so we do need to find medical.
Time to regroup. But why don't Clive
and I believe that was the other branch here, wasn't it? I went to plants first because that seemed more harmless. Oops. Okay, so no news here, 20%. Okay. So, feeling bad, see a doctor. Go to medical, see a doctor, take some pills. They're happy pills. Okay. Maybe I can find some of those. Oh, of course. Welcome to medical. Please proceed to the exam room for your appointment. Happy Venturas, healthy Venturas. And telling physician Sari. I got one. I'm sure she feels very sorry about taking this job now, huh? Sorry. Personal quarters. Let's have a look here first. Three months ago. Yeah, let's look at that first. Crew record data. I guess that means recovered. Alright, pause with the music. JJ Pratt's Image Life. Followers 2.4 million. This feed maintained by in memory of JJ. 24th of March 63 to the 2nd of September 85. We miss you. Celebrating my last night on terra firma for a while. Love you, Charlene. Fabulous hair you got. Singapore, home of the ultimate hangover food. Okay. On my way up, never thought I'd see the Earth from this height. Okay. This is end of feed. Okay. Message with Odin. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified by Venturi, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I can advise you that doing so would violate the terms of your security clearance. Okay. No, on another facility. Like if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. I could try look in VT's tech error ticket backlog for any hints. Okay, Fountain of Medical AI about 3 years ago. Okay, so there was another incident with a station from the looks of it, or from the sounds of it. Thank you again to all my eggheads who have flagged me in their loyalty affiliate programs this month. Flag me today to join up and receive premium content like this. Day 1 every week. Yeah, great, no. Oh, that's the JJ Pratt thing. Egg a Day, Odyssey to the Stars, Day 28, Spaceport City, Singapore. To take my first ever trip up the space elevator to the Fountain of Paradise. Okay, so that is the anchor for the space elevator, looks like. The glitz, the glamour, the zero-G, it's going to be incredible, and all thanks to you, my loyal supporters. But first, I spent a day in the hustle and bustle of Spaceport City. The lively jumble of improvised bungalows, grey market vendors, and of course the famous Singaporean food stalls that surround the space elevator's spectacular base tower. One last egg a day before I lift off from terra firma. Here we go. While toast takes the center stage in this classic Singaporean street food's name, the real star of the show is the pair of perfectly running half-boiled egg drizzled with slather and more good egg. Then dip liberally in the soft something. Okay. Okay. Is there gonna be anything of consequence here? No. Alright. What's that? Oh, we can close the ceiling. That's a nice view. Let's not close it. Some weights here. What's that? A personal AR yoga instructor. Oh, that's that's awesome. All right, let's turn that off though. Yeah, and all the windows can be closed. Okay. Hi, sorry. So glad somebody wanted one of these beautiful orchids. Remember, not too much water, and just ask if you need guidance on upkeep, plant care tips. I'm here to help. Andrew. Cool. Very nice. Su, whatever. That's I Ching, right? Deep waters in the heavens. Thunderclouds approaching from the west, but no rain yet. The superior person nourishes himself and remains of good cheer to condition himself for the moment of truth. Great success if you... Oh, that light freaked me out there for a second. If you sincerely keep to your course, you may cross to the far shore. Changing line 1 hex 48 the well. That's a bit weird, but okay. I Ching, yeah, told ya. Unlock the wisdom of the I Ching. Yep, I don't think so. That's all new age Well, actually, old age. Bull crap. That's a nice box. Yeah, isn't that... No. What is that? And the gum again. Nail polish. That every astronaut needs. With love. Dear Sarah, we are thinking of you during this Ramadan and hope you are celebrating in your own way up there as well. Please give yourself permission to relax every once in a while during your posting. We love you, Mom and Dad. Okay. Yeah, I thought that the box, not this one, but the other one, sort of had like an Islamic sort of pattern. Like, yeah, that kind of looks like it, doesn't it? All right, let's see, what have we got here? A box, Sinus Aid, nasal decongestant. All right. That's a tightrope, I guess. Not a tightrope, a jumping rope, whatever you call that in English. There's nothing here. Oh, that's the bathroom. All right, never mind. So that's that. Yeah. I'll look at that in a second. Medical storage. Secure medical storage. Physician access only. Physical locking device engaged. So if we find a key, we shall be able to unlock this. There is a certain amount of chaos that happened here, huh? What's this? 1 a day vitamins. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah, but it does look like someone ransacked this place, doesn't it? Oh. That's a garbage can. Latex gloves. Well, makes sense. This is a physician. Oh, well. Can't use this anymore. Actually. Can't you? I said I can't use this anymore. There we go. Perfect. Could actually just clean this up. Oh, it's kind of cool that works, though. Oh, what's this? Yeah, do you see this? It looks like they dragged something heavy here. It's not blood, is it? No, it looks like scuff marks. They dragged something heavy here, it looks like. Okay. Let's have a look. There's the key. Supply locker. Good. We'll check this room out in a moment. First, I'll have some breaking and entering to do. Imaging? No. Is that the exit? Oh my... Oh, gosh. Evil people. So, where was it? Where was it? Storage, here. Grab papers. Ventura settles with family of spaceport victim. Following a lengthy independent investigation and court case, the Venturis Corporation has reached a settlement with the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Venturis Fountain of Paradise Spaceport on September the 2nd, 2085. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. As part of the settlement's terms, Venturis admitted no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While OCEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death Ah, Dr. Sarah Hasmadi testified during multiple hearings that fault lay not in human error but in the faulty judgment of Venturis Medical's AI Heka. Following these claims and the lack of refutation by OCEP's investigators, investor confidence in the reliability of the Venturis AI offerings declined sharply and hasn't fully recovered since Dr. Hasmid was transferred off the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearing began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death and the subsequent hearings surrounding it added attention from the public. Both the Venturis Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined to comment on this story. Okay, so Sari, the doctor, basically pissed off her employer, and that's why she got transferred here. Wonder why she put that in here, though. It's a bit weird place for it. All right. Exam facility. Nope, we're not gonna look at that. Nope, not exit. Where is the doctor's room? Personal quarters. Wait, no, that's... Was that what we want to look at? No, that's not what we want to look at. There was like an imaging room and stuff like that. That's what I wanted to look at first. Medical storage? Exam facilities? Ah, yes. Medical office. Oh, there's that image again. The nice, relaxing image. She does have some problems, looks like. Grab notebook. February 20th. Honestly, most of the pain has faded, but I can't say that I don't still feel guilty. It's just duller than it used to be, but it's still there all the time. Odin says this counts as grief, even though I never knew the patient when he was alive. I don't know how doctors deal with this. A lot of them have to, don't they? Most of them? Okay, so she feels guilty for him dying, even though she wasn't there. Temperate rainforest. Ocean beach. Summer showers. Alright, it's not. Venturis belt. Sir license. What country is she from? CNAAPP. Oh snap. CNAAPP. I have... Oh, Confederation of North American Agri-Power Producers. I was gonna say, I would never guess what that means, but that seems to be CNAPP. CNA or whatever. They live in a weird world, they do. Bioscan record pin updated. Reminder phrase, graduation. Thank you for updating your crew AR Bioscan records access code. Please enter a code reminder phrase for your future reference. Graduation. Good. You'll remember that. Renewal options. We would like to remind you that while your posting contract on Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there would be many more posting options open to you if you were to accept personal responsibility for the incident on September 2nd, 2085 upon the Fountain of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there would be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturers would be significantly improved. Oh, they're pressuring her into taking responsibility so that they can blame. I'll take the renewal, thanks. Good, she's got integrity. I like that. Not liking the Venturis people very much. Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine, Doctor of Medicine, graduated 2080. Okay, that's good for her. The doctor's out. Yeah, no kidding. Hand wash station, that makes sense. Imaging. AR bioscans not available. Okay. All okay, and we shall lay down, which we won't do. But we want to look at the records. I'm sure we do. Recent body scan records. Okay, so we don't know the passcode. We just have the reminder. And here's the medical skeleton thing. So, of all the things they bothered to send up here to the station, this seems really messed up. Alright. So, I wonder how we're going to get that code. Is there maybe a way to send something here? No. I'm sure something will become apparent. Oh, maybe we can also just wait until she walks here or something. That might be a possibility. Alright, let's do the AR data here. Cared for them. Okay, so I see where this is going. Those are little messages from the AI, and he's basically saying he cared for them and, you know, it's not his fault, and yeah, sounds deranged.
We'll see you over in Mech. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right, good speed.
Yeah, that's...
Did I do the right thing?
Yeah.
Oh, Odin.
Alright. Tacoma's remaining something. To everyone left awake on Tacoma Station, I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo, that counter should give you a pretty good keep an eye on and blah blah blah. Okay. Active. 2 out of 6 cryopods occupied. Oxygen supply approximately 50 hours. Okay, so at this point they had 50 hours left, and Evie and Clive seem to be in cryo. Oh well, actually, is this? Yeah, this was the data back then, right? So, yeah, I guess so. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. If, God forbid, something into the pods, attach some standard instructions I've sent along to Eve and Clive. In the case of a medical emergency where surgical or other required medical facilities, something, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transported for treatment. Here's a quick look at preparations. Medical staff will scan you and determine an appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous something dosage of diuretics and laxatives, and given time for your body to react to them before something. Medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities at your location are in microgravity, medical staff will have special training to admin you or something. Okay.
Did I do the right thing?
Yeah, you did.
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh, send him in. So you showed up for your exam?
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down. Back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part.
Good,
It's been
man.
good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
That did not sound good. That did not sound good at all. Alright, so that's the security person who is here. Let's have a look at her AR desktop. Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data is formatted for the Zinni's AI's use, not something. Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls. So, something navigation code. It self-interprets the data and displays its recommendations for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed, yes. Understand, I will prepare revision 2.212 of the manual drone navigation control software and do something. Don't worry about, but I just want to say that I think you're a really good station admin. And no matter how I acted, I want you to know something, not going to let you down. That's very sweet, Nat, I appreciate it. I need to see you on the other side. User is offline. Okay.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech.
Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right, good speed.
Mm-hmm.
Once more into the bridge. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
It's too late now anyway.
How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing.
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage.
Really? Okay.
And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else.
No, that's not how that worked, but go ahead.
There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But
That makes no sense.
you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Oh, that was the noise. And that explains the chaos here. Get a room.